Alongside the personal grief that all my family are feeling, we also share with so many of you in the United Kingdom, in all the countries where the Queen was head of state, in the Commonwealth, and across the world.
The royal family is known for making announcements, but this time their words carried deep sadness that affected the world. In a rare and profound statement, the palace confirmed shocking news that left the nation and royal fans in disbelief. This was not just another update. It revealed a truth that struck the monarchy's heart, showing its vulnerability behind the crown's shiny image. What heartbreaking news have the royals shared, and how will it change everything? A morning that shook the palace. London is buzzing like usual. Tourists take selfies outside Buckingham Palace, and the guards stand still like statues. The palace looks impressive, giving off a timeless vibe. But behind those grand walls, there's trouble brewing. By mid-morning, the atmosphere shifts. Journalists become alert as the royal press officer walks out, looking tense. His voice is steady when he speaks, but it wobbles slightly as he shares that the king's health is worse than previously reported. This revelation breaks the illusion that everything is fine. The public is caught off guard. Rumors about canceled meetings and the king's fatigue are suddenly real and concerning. The press officer struggles to contain the situation, but the truth is alarming. Something fundamental within the royal family is unraveling. Cameras pan to the royal family on display, and each member reveals their emotions without saying a word. Prince William stands tall with a firm jaw and determined eyes, clearly feeling the weight of future responsibilities. Next to him, Kate maintains her graceful demeanor but appears tense, holding it all together. This situation affects her too. Then there's King Charles. He looks pale and distant, not the strong leader we expect. His presence shows that even royals are not invincible. They too face challenges and vulnerabilities. The biggest surprise is Camilla's absence. Her absence raises immediate questions. Is she sick, avoiding the spotlight, or is there family tension? The royal family has always thrived on appearances, so her absence speaks volumes. It leaves the public anxious and guessing. Media outlets quickly react, spinning theories. Is she protecting herself, or is there a deeper conflict? Her absence turns a health issue into a full-blown crisis, shattering the image of the perfect royal family in real time. What started as a typical London morning has become a significant historical moment. People outside the palace are no longer just looking at guards, they are witnessing a turning point for the royal family. So, how bad is King Charles's health situation? Let's take a closer look. Charles's health problems are not new, they've been growing for years. In 2023, doctors noted a concerning issue during a prostate examination, which turned out to be benign but raised alarms. In March 2024, he received a cancer diagnosis after a procedure. The palace kept details vague, only stating it's not prostate cancer, that it was caught early and it is treatable. While he appears to carry on with his duties, the toll of treatments is serious. By summer 2024, he had to cancel more events and looked increasingly worn at Balmoral. Reports of fatigue circulated with concerns about whether his condition was worsening. By the fall, he appeared thinner and paler in public. Insiders revealed he is undergoing aggressive treatment, but the side effects are severe, leading to more cancellations. Today's announcement seems to indicate that his health has seriously declined, perhaps due to unexpected complications. At 75, his body shows signs of wear from the stress of his role and ongoing duties. The public is shocked because the royal family has always claimed everything is fine. The reality, however, is that his health has declined since at least 2023. It's a heartbreaking situation. Do you think the pressures of the crown are too much for him, or can he recover? Join the conversation in the comments, share your thoughts, and subscribe for updates. And don't forget to check out the following video for more information. King Charles's deteriorating health. London is bustling with tourists, but things aren't going well behind palace walls. King Charles III at 76 is facing serious health issues. After a routine checkup, doctors found an aggressive form of cancer. The palace says treatments are ongoing, but insiders report his condition is getting worse. Chemotherapy is draining his energy, and he's now using a cane, signaling his frailty. Recent cheerful photos of Charles at Sandringham seem staged. Friends say he hides his pain behind a brave face, but one source admitted that he feels like time is running out. To cope, he turns to whiskey at night. The ongoing rift with Harry adds to his sorrow. He's haunted by regrets about their relationship and fears he might not have time to mend it. Publicly, he appears calm but struggles with his health, personal regrets, and the weight of his royal duties. While people react to his health struggles, the palace announces the Diana Initiative. This new program aims to modernize royal charity work and connect with today's world, focusing on mental health, environmental issues, and community support. However, the name Diana stirs up memories. Nearly 27 years after her tragic death, Diana's legacy remains strong. She was known for her compassion and connection with the public. By naming this new initiative after her, William honors his mother and brings her values into the monarchy. The public has embraced it, sharing clips of Diana online and celebrating her renewed presence through her son's efforts. People feel comforted, seeing Diana's spirit alive in the new initiative. But not everyone is happy. Camilla, who has spent years reshaping her image, may feel threatened by Diana's resurgence. She might believe that bringing up the past hurts their current efforts. Recently, she has avoided public events, likely to steer clear of comparisons. Charles feels complicated emotions regarding the initiative. While he supports charity efforts, the mention of Diana opens old wounds from his past mistakes. Although he projects a supportive front, he internally grapples with memories of regret. Some palace insiders worry that the initiative's emotional tone strays too far from tradition. They hint that William's push for change might be a power move, while Charles steps back due to health issues. Others in the Commonwealth might feel excluded, viewing this as a focus on the UK instead of a broader approach. The public is enthusiastic about the initiative, but tensions remain. Camilla, Charles, and traditionalists see it as a tribute to Diana and a potential challenge to their roles. William and Kate appear determined to redefine the monarchy. What do you think about Camilla's reaction? Is it justified or just jealousy? And how will Charles handle the revival of Diana's legacy for the greater good? Share your thoughts, and if you're invested in royal drama, let your friends know. Don't forget to catch our next video, as it might get emotional. Silent rivalries and subtle power shifts. From the outside, the monarchy looks calm and well-organized. There are ribbon-cutting ceremonies, glamorous parties, and polished family photos that say, "We're doing great." People browsing on social media see nothing wrong, but there's more going on behind the scenes. Under that shiny exterior, power is shifting quietly, but noticeably. Journalists were the first to notice. Kensington Palace, where William and Kate work, is gaining more attention with more stories and buzz than Clarence House, where Charles and Camilla are. Press conferences, feature articles, and gossip columns focus more on William. People who have always supported Charles are now working with William. Meetings that used to focus on Charles are now revolving around William. He is stepping into the spotlight quickly. His old cautious approach? It's gone. His speeches are more impactful, and he appears more confident. He isn't waiting for the crown. He seems to be carrying it already. As for Kate, she isn't just following William. She is a key player. While Camilla sometimes seems rehearsed, Kate connects with people genuinely. She visits hospitals and schools, making real connections with everyday folks. Polls show she's very trusted and is even more popular than Camilla, closing in on Charles. Camilla commented about the Diana Initiative at a recent charity lunch, which felt slighting. Her smile was tight and her words were careful, a hint of criticism towards Diana's legacy and, by extension, Kate's role. This sparked headlines like, "Camilla claps back at Diana nod." Social media lit up, showing the divide between old and new, with Camilla as the gatekeeper and Kate as a breath of fresh air. Kate didn't respond immediately. Instead, a few days later, she calmly spoke at another event, saying, "This isn't about the past, it's about the future we're building together." This simple yet powerful statement defended Diana's memory while showing forward thinking. The public loved it and cheered for her. Gossip around the palace grew, and staff who were quiet before now openly discussed the shift. The balance of power is changing from Charles and Camilla to William and Kate. There hasn't been a coup, just a steady change in dynamics. Small gestures and decisions showing the future is shifting. As for the reactions, they haven't faded away quietly. Opposition still exists. Camilla's team feels sidelined, especially after the Diana Initiative, which overshadowed her long charity work. Some insiders say she skipped events where Kate was the central figure. Old wounds are reopening, reminding everyone of past conflicts. Kate's rising popularity means Camilla's image is suffering, leading to speculations about jealousy. Tensions have surfaced through missed appearances or cold exchanges at family events. Charles feels conflicted. He supports the cause publicly, but Diana's name brings back painful memories of his marriage. Sources say he may feel like William is rewriting history without giving him credit. The rift between father and son could grow as William steps up, leaving Charles feeling overshadowed. Discontent within the palace is evident, as some people voice concerns over changing traditions and the need for balance. There are also whispers about how this could affect the Commonwealth and its connection to British history. The situation has evolved from a tribute into a power struggle, with Diana's legacy again influencing decisions. William and Kate remain focused, increasing their commitments and impact. But the old scars are still there. What do you think? Is Camilla justified in her feelings, or is Kate doing her own thing? And how is Charles handling all of this? Share your thoughts in the comments, like if this power play interests you, and spread the word to your friends. If you want more updates, stay tuned for our next video. Old wounds, new conflicts. The recent announcements about Charles's health and the Diana initiative are shaking things up in the royal family. While the firm looks calm on the outside, the monarchy's stability is uncertain. Let's break down what this means for the future and how Will is stepping into the spotlight. Charles's health issues raise significant questions about leadership. The public notices Will and Kate becoming more prominent, challenging the idea of an invincible king. People in the Commonwealth are worried about whether support for the monarchy will hold if Charles is not well. His reign is being questioned, especially with ongoing family tensions. This is a critical time. Will the monarchy adapt or become outdated? Polls show growing doubt in the crown, but Kate's popularity keeps some support alive. This situation pushes for change. Will's time feels urgent. The Diana initiative connects the royals to Di's compassionate legacy by focusing on mental health and community support, making them seem more relatable. It encourages a shift from stiff royal traditions to a more open and caring approach, especially appealing to younger people. This helps boost Will's image as a thoughtful father. However, it also brings up memories of what could have been with Diana, affecting views on Charles and Camilla. Can the opposition redefine this situation? Not likely. Camilla's supporters are more defensive than offensive, and traditionalists lose influence as public support for Diana's legacy grows. Harry's camp might be critical, but it isn't in a strong position to challenge. The crown feels the pressure but is likely to hold firm. History shows that the monarchy has faced worse challenges. However, the public may lose patience if more scandals emerge. On the upside, Will and Kate's energy could encourage positive changes. However, the monarchy could look unstable if Charles's health fails and family issues remain unresolved. Are we seeing a positive change for the monarchy or a decline? Is Camilla's role still valid, or is it time for her to step back? Share your thoughts in the comments. Shadows behind the crown. The British monarchy has faced wars, scandals, and revolutions for over 1,000 years. Right now, its most significant challenge is family drama. Charles finally becomes king after 70 years, but his reign is overshadowed by his mother and Diana, the beloved people's princess. Instead of making significant changes, he is focused on holding everything together while others look for an exit. Camilla has worked hard to gain acceptance, moving from a public enemy to a queen whom some people can support. However, Diana's memory is still powerful, especially since Kate has gained popularity. Although Camilla holds the title, she fears being forgotten. Will and Kate are under pressure to modernize the monarchy while balancing tradition. Anne stands out as the steady presence, getting things done without drama, while others deal with rumors about their roles. All these stories create a new picture of the monarchy. Charles's quiet struggles, Camilla's fight for acceptance, Will and Kate's balancing act, and Anne's strength. The monarchy is not failing, but it is changing. Key questions remain. Is Will preparing for the throne? Is Camilla fading away or here to stay? The monarchy's magic comes from what is not said, the whispers and tension. Change is happening right in front of us. The crown will remain, but who will wear it next? What do you think about this situation in the palace? Are they ready for the challenges ahead, or is it unsteady? Share your thoughts and please like and subscribe for more royal updates.